We're the Bishops, and we're here tonight to host our small group that's been together for 9 years.
It's a time we get together once a week. We take turns and we have a prayer time, Bible study, and we socialize. And it's something we look forward to every week.
We've become a family through our different concerns, stories, even illnesses that so many in the group unfortunately have had, has brought us together, and it couldn't be a tighter family.
My phone rang, I answered it. It was my dad. He told me that Chuck had just died. Chuck's my brother who had terminal cancer. After I made all the important initial phone calls, I thought, I know there's one more person that I have to call to help. And I made that call to Judy Morgan in our small group. She called everybody else in the small group. All of a sudden we had 14 hands lifting us up.
That's what our small group's all about. We've gone through illness, we've gone through surgeries, we've gone through heart attacks, we've gone through divorces, we've gone through all our children with multiple things with kids. And that's what small group does. They just take care of each other.
Divorce is not something that anybody plans for. I didn't expect it. I thought life was good. You have to have something to draw from when you go through something like this. We had dinner together, and after dinner we were all sitting around ready to get into our Bible study, and I just told them, just told them everything that happened, and we all cried, and everybody held me, and we prayed, and I mean, they sat me down and told me that, I wasn't going to be alone, and that, they would be there for me, and that God would be there for me, and that's how we all handled it together. Everybody has friends. Small group is different than just friends. My small group, I could call any one of them day or night. They would not question me. They would not need an explanation. If I said, I need you and I need you now, they would be there. That's what a small group is. It's not something that I can tell you. It's something you need to experience for yourself.
I felt ill and I went to the doctor, and he discovered that I had end-stage renal failure.
I didn't have to think twice about who I wanted to hear this news. It had to be my small group, because that's my family. That's my backbone, that's my support. They're the ones that are going to help us get through this.
The day of surgery, my small group showed up very early, before 6 a.m., and were there in force to be with us, to support us, and we had a beautiful time of prayer.
On the morning of the transplant, my daughter Ryan, who was the donor, and my husband Steve were both taken away about the same time, and I was left in the surgery suite alone to walk back to the waiting room. And there in the waiting room was my family. No one I was related to biologically, but my small group. And I don't remember anything about the day, except I wasn't alone, and I felt loved and cared for. When I'm sad, I want them to put their arms around me, and when I'm happy, I want them to sing with me.
During my surgery and recovery, I had many, many well-wishers. But my small group, family, friends, loved ones, transcend just well-wishing. They are God's love in person.